inside the line of the leg stump. This one pitching just about outside the off stump and just jagging away. Shakib Al Hasan playing a little bit away from his body, get a faint touch to that, and that is another wicket down. Shakib out for 5, and Bangladesh are 60 for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's gone through. Ashraful it is this time. Very elegant and very effective. Not the greatest of starts for Piyush Chawla, but it's a standout shot worth watching again.
Ashraful, when he plays shots like that, it sends a message. Beautifully played.
That's his first wicket in one-day internationals. Magnificent googly from Piyush Chawla, and what a moment this will be for the young man, and what a breakthrough it is for India. Very, very well bowled.
And what a wicket. It's 11th delivery in one-day international, and picks up a class batsman, Mohammad Ashraful. Outfoxing him with a beautifully bowled googly. Pitch deck, inside edge, onto the stumps. And a very delighted young man. Really nice to see. Ashraful goes for 12, 86 for 4.
Gone for the reverse sweep, top edging. Just get the single finish. Mungia does the fielding. Aftab Ahmed is in a danger zone. Just 30s and 40s and gets himself out.
So what happens is when a new batsman comes in, as you take a look at that reverse shot played by Aftab Ahmed. That's gone. Beautifully bowled. The pressure telling on Aftab Ahmed, going down the wicket and missing it. Romesh Pawa picked up a wicket.
I just did mention about the danger zone. Aftab Ahmed, he bats so brilliantly, gets into 30s and 40s and gets himself out. A lapse in concentration, but a very good delivery towards the arm ball. Just went straight. The batsman playing for the deviation. Ramesh Pawar once again successful, picking up a wicket. Aftab Ahmed gone for 40. Bangladesh 92 for 5.
Up she goes, and away she goes. As soon as he tossed it up, he went, oh no! He knew it was a 6 ball. That's in the air and over the top for 4.
Not quite over and boundary and over stuff yet, but certainly has to be for at least a couple of overs or so. Boundary 2 in between all of that, and that'll keep them in the run chase.
Down the track, that's high. And handsome.
Good strike. Very good strike. Getting to the pitch of the ball.
That's a good shot. That is 4.
That's in the air. Will the fielder reach under it? I doubt. Oh, he does. That is being taken with ease. Dinesh Karthik has completed the catch with ease. It looked difficult. It's never easy when you're running back and the ball is coming from over your shoulder, but he made it look so easy.
Well, the change of bowling worked there. I think the batsman thought that they'd go after Yuvraj Singh, and in the process hitting the ball high. Dinesh Karthik had to run back quite a distance, as you heard. The ball coming over his head, kept his eyes on the ball and took it very comfortably in the end. Good catch taken, Mushfiqur Rahim. Very annoyed with himself, but he has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 35. Bangladesh 151 for 6.
Gone for the big shot. He's also got the gap. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Habibul Basha now making his intentions very clear.
This time he gets it right. Bit of turn, bit of drift, excellent delivery. The captain had to really look to play a big shot or two, leaving it all a little bit too late, but success here to the youngster in India.
Look at this, big turn and easy coming off the bat, not in total control.
He's gone over the top this time. And what a hit. 6 right from the meat of the bat. Sehwag has seen enough.
He has indeed. Arun took his time. Normally gets off to a blistering start, but he watched things carefully today and then went for that big hit. You see just in the slot for him and going right through that shot. There's enough power in that to take it over that boundary row for the first 6 of the Indian innings.
So Sehwag is back to his belligerent best. Now long off comes into position. Fine leg comes up to a catching position. He's gone over the top again. He hasn't got it quite from the middle, but enough on it to take it over the mid-on fielder for 2. And he goes again, but this time the fielder coming under it. And he's going to take it. That is wicket number 1. Virendra Sehwag, well, again succumbing to that tempting offer from Russell to go over the top. He'll be kicking himself.
And he is only himself to blame. As I was saying, that he doesn't have to go after every delivery. He's got a good start, he got a good 6. Then he's been trying that shot once too often. He saw that he didn't quite time a couple of balls back, and this time again going for the big one. Russell bowling well, just tempting him, just pushing the ball up, and it went high, and a good catch taken there. Wonderful start for the Bangladeshis. The first Indian wicket goes down at 43. Virendra Sehwag back for 21.
That's a good shot. That'll be more runs. May not reach the fence, but he's going to come back for 2. Oh, goodness me. It's crossed. He'll be very disappointed with that.
But that was shoddy work. I mean, so Russell should have got down, tried his hands to it. Instead, put a lazy foot across at the last moment. He had not enough time, just overstepping, and in the process the ball slipping through his legs. That won't make the captain happy at all.
There it is. The left-hander is the problem for Mashrafi. He's been down the leg side all the time. He's given as a leg bye, but they all count.
They do indeed. That's been a little bit of a problem for Mashrafi with the left-right combination of the batsman. Just trying to change his line of attack. That was a good delivery to a right-handed batsman, but down the leg side for the left-hander. Didn't get a glance to it, just got the thigh pad on for 4 leg byes.
That's been smashed. Slightly short, and you can't afford to be short at that pace. Gambhir latches on.
Gambhir on song. That was a gift from the bowler, said Russell. Pitching it short, inviting him. He says, thank you very much. Over the top of the infield, quite comfortably into the fence for 4 runs.
Again a play and a miss. Murtaza has really got the right length and line for Dhoni at the moment.
And what Dhoni hasn't got is footwork. He's just playing away from his body. Airy-fairy shot at that. Like wafting at it. Oh, he's riding his luck, isn't he? He's very lucky. There's no edge. Mashrafi Mortaza is bowling well.
Good seam position. He's hitting the seam, getting a hint of movement off the seam. There is we felt there was a little bit of surface moisture because the covers hadn't come off, the sun hasn't come out. Again, just offering that leg stump line for Dhoni to capitalize on. That'll release the pressure of Dhoni. That is well played.
It's a classic. This is a real classic. A treat to watch. Everything right about it. More convincing. And a much better boundary for Gautam Gambhir. He's got the gap. And he's a firm striker of the cricket ball. A desperate dive in the deep is not going to help. A couple of boundaries for Dhoni in this over. The second one, more convincing.
Steering the ball neatly behind point. The commitment from the Bangladesh side in the field has been excellent. This occasion though, just unable to stop it. That is a good stroke. Finding the gap, a bit of width on offer. He played a delightful drive coming down the wicket early on, and this time from the crease and finds the boundary. This innings is really growing now.
And he's getting down on his knees, as you can see, to get the elevation.
That's beautifully played. Oh, into the gap. That's a magnificent shot. It was slightly in the air, I feel. But he's got his 50 now. Will he pace himself to 100?
If you take a look at that shot, minimum of effort. It's such a good batting wicket. Good batting conditions here. It's just a gentle push from Gautam Gambhir. Picked the gap perfectly. Beautifully played. Raced over to the boundary. Making sure that picking her up very nicely. He's looking good.
Oh, full toss. That had to go for 4, and it does.
Looks a very good play, doesn't he, Gautam Gambhir? That one on the offside, the previous one on the onside. It's also important for a batsman who's been there for a while to pick up and put the bad balls away. Full toss, thank you very much. You've got to pick up the gaps, and that's exactly what he has done. That's it. That is a good catch. That is a big breakthrough. We saw Mushfiqur Rahim grasping that inside edge of Gautam Gambhir, but that is a big wicket. That is a good catch. Mohammad Rafiq has given the breakthrough, the much wanted one. And look at the crowd on his feet. It went quite a while, but that is good keeping.
It was a very, very good catch, this. It kept low, stayed down. Didn't grab it, that one. Just about got the toe of the bat, I think. It stayed down so far. He looked very good today. A strike rate of 66.7, which is not quite up for him. He's gone for 36. It's 130 for 2. To Gambhir down the track. Oh, what a beautiful on drive. 4 more.
Lovely use of feet from Gautam Gambhir. He's picked it up very quickly and went bouncing down the track and played a beauty.
Oh, he's got hold of one at last. Beautiful shot. That's all the way. So he's opened the account. No, he'd scored a single. I'd forgotten about that one. He's hit that one for 6 to take him to 7 off 12.
What a shot that was. Look at that. Just a jab. Beautiful piece of timing. Stunning shot. You're talking about his timing.
There he goes again. It's over the top. And all the way for 4. So, wow. 11 from the first 4 deliveries, so they've decided to step on it.
Yeah, didn't time it that well, Yuvraj Singh, but still managed to hit it over the top. Just clearing the infield, and once you clear the infield, it's safe enough to go over to the boundary. So Yuvraj Singh turning it on.
It's in the air again, and it's for 4. So he's really cutting loose now, Yuvraj.
Has to be the right tactic here for India. Surely they won't get bowled out on this sort of pitch. It's gone pretty flat. There's not much in terms of spin or movement through the air. And Yuvraj is going to look to attack.
Again, over the top, and that's for 6. It's not more than a push, it's a jab. He's got such a high back lift. He comes down hard on these shots. But really, I can't believe this. I lost the ball. I thought it was just a single. Well, he's got in the air, but he's also got it short of that deep field. They just chipped it for 1. That's what they're doing. They're doing it cleverly now. 5 singles just when the power plays are over. These are tough conditions. Kramsa holds up the team as well. Oh, that is a soft dismissal. He comes down hard, Yuvraj Singh. He's got that high back lift. And sometimes it works against him, as it has done today. So they've got the breakthrough. Bangladesh should be very pleased with this one.
Again, just when India didn't need to lose the wicket. But for Bangladesh, a glimmer of hope. Yuvraj Singh looked pretty good timing the ball well, and this may just give them the opportunity to try and keep this batting performance by India in check. Mohammad Rafiq strikes. Simplest of catches. Stopped on the stroke, realising it got there a bit too early, and he's taken it. So an opportunity for Bangladesh. Singh gone for 24. It's
Now take a look at him. Conditions we were talking about. There it is. Even youngsters are not immune to it. However fit you may be, but these are very sapping conditions. So he's cramping up. Gautam Gambhir is down. And that's not good news for India. So that's another thing. I mean, if you're a senior cricketer, you're 30 plus, and you're batting at number 3, and you've got to bat 50 overs in these conditions, you're certainly not going to last the distance. Really very, very difficult situation here. Well, that's a good shot. That may require some retrieving, and he can't make it. He's quick, but not quick enough, Ashraful. Short ball, and he's put it away in style.
Gambhir moves into the 90s. Now that is good placement. That is very good placement. It's a big boundary. He's had to hit this perfectly. Just where he wanted to hit it to find the boundary rope.
Well, this time he's gone over the top, and he's got 4 for another hit over mid-wicket. He places them beautifully. Gautam Gambhir uses his feet and just chipped it over the mid-wicket fielder for 4. So consecutive 4s for him. He's racing to his 100. And that's been put down. Again, Gambhir trying to go over the top. There's a bit of a reprieve for him. 36 gone, 193 for 3. Down the track, a firm hit, trying to clear Saqib. Couldn't quite manage it. But the hit was firm enough for Saqib not to be able to latch on to it. So a bit of a reprieve for Gautam Gambhir. He's really wanting that 100, and he's racing away to it.
David's on strike, just trying to get him on strike for his 100. Bit of drop and run. There's never been 100 on this cricket ground. This could be the first. There it is. Congratulations, Gautam Gambhir. Beautiful innings.
A well-deserved 100 by Gautam Gambhir. As you heard, the first one here in the Sher-Bangla Stadium in Midpur in Dhaka, and the Indian crowd, the supporters delighted, and all the Indian players that come out of the dressing room. Shots all around the field. Those blue lines, the force really through the covers have been absolute delightful shots. And then even on the onside, pretty strong shots, except for the V all around the field. Good to watch.
Bowled him, inside edge. Lost concentration, got to the 100 and probably just relaxed a fraction. Well bowled, Russell.
And well played, Gautam Gambhir. He's done his job for his country. He's tiring, he's cramping up. And there you see, just moving away, but appreciate the crowd. Happy because Bangladesh got a breakthrough. Gambhir has done a wonderful job scoring a century. And Bangladesh needed that wicket. They needed to check the run rate. Gambhir back in the pavilion after scoring 101, and that is how he got out.
Inside edge onto his pad onto the stump, so he probably feels a little unlucky with that. So he's gone for 101 and it's 210 for 4. Dinesh Mongia is off the mark straight away with a magnificent extra cover drive for 4. How's that for timing first ball?
Well, he's not going to hang around, is he? He's made his intentions quite clear. The ball up there to hit, but first ball up. That was a superb shot. Going across, playing it in the air for a bit, but safely wide of the fielder at cover, wideish cover.
Lovely shot. Slower delivery. Oh, that's gone. Not quite 6, just the 4.
Can't do that to the batsman who initially, straight away, Dinesh Mongia, when he came in the first ball, was given up as a half ball. And again, it was offered to him, and he took that ball and headed over the wideish mid-wicket region.
Yeah, there was nobody down there at long on, which is it's an easy shot. Only 3 from the first 5 deliveries. They need a boundary. He's tried for it and beautifully fielded. Very good over for Bangladesh. Just 4 from it. 238 for 4.
Gone for the big shot, long off, getting underneath it, and he's taken it. Quite a bit of distance to cover. Mohammad Rafiq was the fielder in the deep, is the senior most cricketer, and what a catch. Really a very, very good catch.
Super catch from that man, Mohammad Rafiq. Senior campaigner, but he had to run a long way in and get under it and take in the catch. Dinesh Mongia departs. Good wicket for Bangladesh. Abdul Razak coming in from the Arang end, and Dinesh Mongia trying to get under it, going down the track, not timing it well, spooning in the air, and a very good catch from Mohammad Rafiq. He goes back for 17. India 239 for 5.
Just wide. Just wide of the man at short, third man, and it's a quick outfield.
That's down the leg side. And he's just have to wait and see whether he got some part of the bat. He did, and that's a smart shot. Good shot to bring up the 250 for India.
likes to play this shot, Dinesh Karthik. We saw in the last match as well. He likes to play the sweep shot. The quicker delivery, the arm ball, nicely picked up. Just staying in line, just a little bit. Mohammad Rafiq onto the leg stump. It's not the best in lines for the arm ball coming into the right-hander, but very well executed. Played late and played fine. 6 already in this over. Similar time it's taken for the fourth and the fifth 50s. Big appeal, difficult to give, but he's given it. It took a long time. And Amol Haq might have been a little bit of turn. We'll have to wait and see. I think the batsman was a little unfortunate.
Well, definitely crowd was anticipating whether Mohammad Rafiq will give another wicket, and he has delivered. Just have to wait and see in the replay where that pitched on line. Well, that's plumb in front. If he didn't get any touch on it, I think that's a pretty good decision. Dinesh Karthik goes back for 6. 251 for 6.
And sloppy work. We'll pick up 2 leg byes.
Not needed in it. As we look at the virtual eye, the ball would have gone and hit the middle stump. That's a very good decision. Middle and leg. Smart piece of bowling. He saw him coming down the wicket.
Excellent work. It's called a wide, but Piyush Chawla's got to go. What a piece of wicket keeping this is. Magnificent glove work from Rahim. Fantastic. For a long time seeing a wicket keeper effect a dismissal as good as this.
Super stuff from the keeper, Mushfiqur Rahim. Down the way. Nowhere near it. Picked it up way outside the leg stump. Was called a wide, but look at that. Smart piece of keeping. Very smart. Piyush Chawla gone for 1, 259 for 7.
He's missed it. He's got to make decent enough contact. Once he does that, he'll pick up a single. 5 runs in this over so far. 272 for 7. He missed it again. Just 5 runs of the last over. 48 overs gone. 270 for 7. Big appeal, and up goes the finger, the perfect yorker from Murtaza. He does bowl it extremely well. He shuffled towards the middle off stump, but tried to work it towards the leg side. Ramesh Pawar has to pay the penalty. It was a very good delivery. Doesn't get better than those when you bowl at the block hole towards the end.
Excellent piece of bowling from Mashrafi Murtaza. Picking up his first wicket. Ramesh Pawar trying to move away, but plumb in front. Good piece of bowling right in the block hole. Dead straight and getting his man. He goes back for 5, 273 for 8.
Zaid Khan, again very clever, very crafty bowling by Murtaza. The slower delivery. Good strike rate, he can strike it big, but Murtaza is bowling extremely well.
He's out there because of Ramesh Pawar's dismissal. Virtual eye. Trying to make room and missing it completely. Just getting the bat in front of the middle stump.
It's a good hit. In fact, a very good hit. Goes the distance. Athar Ali Khan was mentioning the last boundary was struck in the 45th over. And another one comes in the 49th over.
Important one, very important one from Zaid Khan. He got the width and played it on the up, and the placement was very good indeed. A lot of bat on that as well. Powerfully hit to the fence.
It was a normal speed delivery, wasn't it? Not the slower delivery. Bowled at 137 Ks last one. There's the slower delivery, but doesn't get it right. Consecutive boundaries it might be. Ashraful gives up the chase. Consecutive boundaries for Zahir Khan in India, and they're delighted.
Very good from Zahir Khan. Slower delivery, a full toss, and Zahir Khan picked it up very quickly and putting it away to the boundary.
It looks for mid-wicket, doesn't make good enough contact. Inside edge, will pick up a single and ends the 49th over and India's innings. India winning the toss and deciding to bat. Will be pretty happy with the kind of score that they put on board. Dravid has made a good contribution, coming down the order once again at number 5. He's made 42 of just 47 balls with one boundary. But a good strike rate of just under 90. 284 for 8 out of 49 is India.
Well, a wonderful innings from Gautam Gambhir at the top of the order. His second one-day international 101 from 113 deliveries before the heat and humidity rather got to him, much as it did to Mahendra Singh Dhoni in Game 1. The captain was 42 not out, 284 for 8 for India from 49 overs. This game again affected by rain, 1 overs being lobbed off from either side. Mortaza back into the attack for Bangladesh, 10 overs no maidens, 1 for 57. Russell 2 for 49 and 2 for 59 for Razak. But the star performer for Bangladesh, Mohammad Rafiq, with those 3 wickets for 59 runs. So Bangladesh 285 to win from just a tad under 6 runs per over. We will take a break, and after the break we will show you exactly how they went about chasing down that target to stay in the series.
That is 4. You don't have to run for that. Finally got back to ball. He's now worked Zahir out. That'll give him a lot of confidence.
It sure will, and gives the crowd a lot of joy as well. He's been eyeing that square drive up and eventually got one right in the slot. There's also a sense of urgency about Omar today. Chasing 285, someone is going to have to play very, very well to win this match for Bangladesh. No need to run for that.
That's in the air, but that's for runs. 4 more to the total, the first boundary. Beg your pardon, the second boundary. Not where he intended it, but 4 all the same.
Throwing his hands, bat through the line of the ball there. 2 slips in place. Not enough.
That's good runs. That's in the gap. It'll require some chasing down. Ramesh Pawar does the chasing. 3 runs to Umar. 16 without loss. Oh, head in the air. Didn't quite watch the ball. He was presuming it's going to go out, and that came in.
How close was this to bowling him? Just didn't do enough either with the pitch or through the air to go through that gate.
As he was following that away-going delivery, he felt that he had it covered. He'll be sorry that he went for that single. He may be gone. That is a huge tragedy. It was his call. Javed Umar had to run. He had to trust his partner. He was going to the danger end. And he's walking back. In fact, he's not waiting for the third umpire. So this is big, big tragedy.
Hesitation. He sets off. Javed Omar there is watching the fielder. And that is gone. No need to refer this. It was quite clear.
He's given it out. It's 18 for 1. That's a good shot. That is a splendid shot. Didn't try and overhit it. Just sort of caressed it. But the ball really sped to the fence.
Quality cricket strike. Just the sort of shot to get your confidence going, get your self-belief going, and he has played that to perfection. Beautiful stroke, beautifully timed. Straight back past the bowler. Can't play it much better than this.
Now that's a good hit. Oh, that is decisive. That's comprehensive. That's 6.
And they're loving it out there. First of the innings. A rare half volley on leg stump from Munaf Patel. And the mood that he's in after Ahmed has just helped it on its way.
Mohandas Menon tells me that his 46th 6 of his career.
4 runs. I like it.
Bangladesh need to really go after this. No use hanging about and playing dot balls. And he's got a positive intention. He uses his feet well. Seen him play a couple of good shots in the previous over. And there's one more.
That's not bad.
That's a shot that has been perfected by a lot of the Bangladeshi batsmen. We saw that Mohammad Ashraful playing quite a few of those in the World Cup. Tab Ahmed has really shown that if you can risk your arm a little bit, if you can see the ball early enough and go across and play the sweeps of his, lovely. That's nicely done. That's a safe shot. Nobody around there.
Well, the angle of the bowler is right for it. You see, he's around the wicket, big angle, going towards leg side, and well, it's perfectly executed. That's up in the air, that's over the top, and that should go for 4 more. It does. This is good. That's caught. What a great catch at cover. Dinesh Karthik, he climbed for that. Brilliant catch.
That was hit pretty hard by Javed Omar, and he's getting bogged down. Thought he'd go after it. Hit pretty hard, and he had to leap quite a bit up. Gathered it with 2 hands. Another wicket goes down. The second one for Bangladesh. Javed Omar back in the pavilion for 11. Bangladesh 51 for 2.
It's in the air, but it's wide. 4 runs. That's a slog rather than a cricket shot. Oh, that was a nick, I heard. Yes, he's got him beautifully bowled.
The one that left the batsman. What a superb delivery that was. The previous one just angled in inside the line of the leg stump. This one pitching just about outside the off stump and just jagging away. Shakib Al Hasan playing a little bit away from his body, get a faint touch to that, and that is another wicket down. Shakib out for 5, and Bangladesh are 60 for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's gone through. Ashraful it is this time, very elegant and very effective. Not the greatest of starts for Piyush Chawla, but it's a standout shot, worth watching again.
Mohammad Ashraful, when he plays shots like that, it sends a message. Beautifully played.
Well ball, that's his first wicket in one-day internationals. Magnificent googling from Piyush Chawla, and what a moment this will be for the young man, and what a breakthrough it is for India. Very, very well bowled.
And what a wicket. It's 11th delivery in one-day international, and picks up a class batsman, Mohammad Ashraful. Outfoxing him with a beautifully bowled googly. Inside edge onto the stumps, and a very delighted young man. Really nice to see. Ashraful goes for 12, 86 for 4.
Gone for the reverse sweep, top edging. Just get the single. Dinesh Mungia does the fielding. Aftab Ahmed is in a danger zone. Gets to 30s and 40s and gets himself out.
So what happens is when a new batsman comes in, as you take a look at that reverse sweep shot played by Aftab Ahmed. That's gone. Beautifully bowled. The pressure telling on Aftab Ahmed, going down the wicket and missing it. Romesh Pawa picked up a wicket.
I just did mention about the danger zone. Aftab Ahmed, he bats so brilliantly, gets into 30s and 40s and gets himself out. Lapsed in concentration, but a very good delivery towards the arm ball. Just went straight. The batsman playing for the deviation, Ramesh Pawar, once again successful, picking up a wicket. Aftab Ahmed gone for 40. Bangladesh 92 for 5.
Up she goes, and away she goes. As soon as he tossed it up, he went, oh no! He knew it was a 6 ball. That's in the air and over the top for 4.
Not quite over and boundary and over stuff yet, but certainly has to be for at least a couple of overs or so. Boundary or 2 in between all of that, and that'll keep them in the run chase.
Down the track, that's high. And handsome.
Good strike. Very good strike. Getting to the pitch of the ball.
That's a good shot. That is 4. That's in the air. Will the fielder reach under it? I doubt. Oh, he does. That is being taken with ease. Dinesh Karthik has completed the catch with ease. It looked difficult. It's never easy when you're running back. The ball is coming from over your shoulder, but he made it look so easy.
Well, the change of bowling worked. I think the batsman thought that they'd go after Yuvraj Singh, and in the process, hitting the ball high. Dinesh Karthik had to run back quite a distance, as you heard. The ball coming over his head, kept his eyes on the ball and took it very comfortably in the end. Good catch taken, Mushfiqur Rahim. Very annoyed with himself, but he has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 35. Bangladesh 151 for 6.
Gone for the big shot. He's also got the gap. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Habibul Basha now making his intentions very clear.
This time he gets it right. Bit of turn, bit of drift. Excellent delivery. The captain had to really look to play a big shot or two, leaving it all a little bit too late, but success here to the youngster in India.
Look at this, big turn, and easy this time for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Basha's gone for 43. Bangladesh 176 for 7.
That's in the air and out. He's got his 3rd wicket. Piyush Chawla.
Good debut for the youngster. Not afraid to flight to the ball. Batsman. Once again there was the flight and thrown the challenge to Mohammad Rafiq, who hit a big 6 earlier, but this one straight to the hands of substitute fielder Robin Oktapa. Goes back for 13. Bangladesh 192 for 8.
And there we go. Over the top. Whoa, there we go again. That's huge.
Third one in a row. That's a cracking sixer.
Here we go. This is coming at us. Ho-ho! That's in the air as well, and it looks like Sehwag under it, and the party's over.
It was a bit short. Yuvraj Singh sensing that he's going to go for it, and this one into the safe hands of. We're in the one innings, 42 in 22 deliveries, 230 for 9.
And there he goes. Where'd that one go? Out to the mid-wicket fence, but it'll just be a single, and that's the game. India win by 46 runs, and we thought at one stage it was going.
Folks, we're ready with the toss here. The two captains are out here. Jeff Crow, the match referee, is going to supervise the toss. Shoaib Malik has the coin. Flicks it in the air. Heads is the call from the Indian captain.
Heads, it is India.
Heads, it is India. MS, you've won the toss. What have you decided?
Well, we are going to bat first. It looks like a good track, and as we saw the last game also, as the game progresses, it gets on the slower side and starts to turn a bit. So, a good start, and maybe if we can put a decent score on the board, then we can really look to defend it.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Shoaib, bowling first on this track. Do you see something happening early on with the new ball?
Yeah, it's been raining from the past 4 or 5 days. So if I won the toss, I'll go for batting first, but I've lost. It doesn't matter. We got decent bowling attack.
Any changes in the team?
Yeah, we have one change. Fawad Alam is not playing, and Rao is playing today.
All the best.
Thank you.
So then the news from the centre out here is that India have won the toss and elected to bat first.
Omar Goal. Outside the off stump, he finds the fielder, which is Afridi. Played away from his body, so that's the general endeavour. Pitch it up on this track. They've lost the toss. They want to contain them about 230, 240. India bat very, very deep. He's got a throw. He'd be disappointed with that effort. Salman Butt it is. I think he thought he had it covered. May have got an indifferent bounce.
I think he needs to find a place, maybe at cover or mid-off, because you've got to have your best fielder patrolling the point zone, and Shoaib Malik is clearly their best option. He was late in getting across to that one. Full length dive. The effort was good, but the execution was not that great.
Oh, that's gone right through. That's gone away for 4. 9 from the over. 4 byes to end it. 9 without loss. Oh, that'll be wide, and that's gone pretty wild, in fact. Down the leg side, the attempted in-swing to the right-hander. No chance for the keeper on that occasion. That's gone very fine. That's gone away for 4. But he certainly is struggling against the short ball from Omar Gul. Gul a little frustrated.
But the runs keep on bleeding, and this is what should worry Pakistan, because they've not bowled that badly to have conceded 21. But runs have flown, at times through edges, at times through the middle part of the bat.
That is silken. This is a different Virendra Sehwag we are seeing. What is happening there with the fielders? They're getting entangled with their own feet.
Salman Butt, and there was no silken touch there.
Well, that is vintage Virendra Sehwag. Brilliant shot. It was in the slot, but that flourish of the blade, which is so typically Sehwag, was really good to see. That's gone away for 4 as well. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over. 43 without loss. That is beautiful. That is a hat-trick of boundaries now for India. This wicket is turning out to be a good batting track, or at least is looking like one at the moment.
Yeah, they're making it look as if it's a great batting track. Sohail Tanvir wide and giving a lot of width to the left-hander, and to his credit, he found the gap. Gautam Gambhir likes them there.
Like that one, that's gone over the top for 4. Short and wide, and he latched on very quickly. 54 without loss.
Wide, down the leg side. No problem whatsoever. One more boundary.
No number on the shirt, but he's getting plenty of numbers against his name on the scoreboard. 23 of 23 balls, so the strike rate 100. He gets into a good position. Can waited for the ball to come on to him. Played it late to get the placement fine, because the fielder in the deep was far too square.
Poor delivery. Got the right treatment.
Tanvir having an extended spell, very risky. 4 written all over it for Virendra Sehwag. Edge will run away. Ends the power play number 1 at 76 for no loss. Straight over the top. Hasn't hit it too well. Maybe coming from the toe end of the bat, but has enough to get to the boundary. There is an award for till maximum 4s. Has he taken it? Yes, he has. Finally, they've broken this partnership. Rob Iftikhar, the man to do it, and Kamran Akmal will have a small sense of relief because he put them down a lot earlier.
This is a big wicket. He was batting really well. Rob Iftikhar playing his first game. Bowls a beauty. Just takes a bounce and a good catch at the end. Right at the field. Oops! Ball has touched the ground.
Sehwag is coming back, so what's going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. It's been a lot of entertainment and excitement with shot making. Here we go, Athar, something else.
As straight as you like. What a shot that was from Virendra Sehwag. Yes, it was in the zone, but good execution was required. That's what he provided.
Absolute poetry in motion. Look at that. Right behind that. In the meat of the bat. Straight as you can get. And no chance for any of the fielders. Almost hitting the stumps there and rocketing away to that long-on boundary. Exquisite shot.
And at the moment, both the batsmen, they are complementing each other quite well. 49. And that's his 50. And he has become candidate for Omeg's fastest 50.
He has indeed, and that's also the 100 up for the Indians. And look at the Pathans there, the brothers Pathan. These two have enjoyed themselves out there in the middle. A bit of good fortune, couple of catches dropped, one catch taken, and then the third umpire deciding that eventually it wasn't a catch. But Virendra Sehwag, with that 26th one-day international 50, has dominated the Pakistani bowlers, and 9 4s in that 53 so far. Look at the 4 that brought him the 50. Just opening the face of the bat. This one, he just glances away, waiting to see if there's a touch onto that. He's got another 4 runs. Let's see if there's signal from the umpire. No, there isn't. That means he did get a faint touch of the gloves. End of the over, 106 without loss.
Last delivery has been dispatched, and it has spoiled a good over. It's 117 without loss. Oh, that's a good hit. Calculated risk taken by Gautam Gambhir, and he has gained 4 runs.
That's what I like about him. He waits for the ball. He's sure to hit. Use of the feet, going to the pitch of the ball and striking it ever so sweetly. Look at the movement. He was very quickly off the blocks and onto the pitch of the delivery.
Bold and beautiful. They can afford to play a good over, and that's his 50. Well played, young man. He's a mature batsman now. Second 50 against Pakistan.
What a wonderful knock. A very well-paced innings from Gautam Gambhir. Didn't take too many risks. Played the ball as and when required, according to its merit. And he's had a mix of a lot of big shots and those depth cuts and little nudges and pushes. All in all, a wonderful innings.
Making room and smashing the ball hard. He's found the gap, chase for Salman, but he gives it up.
Gautam Gambhir cutting loose. Started so very well. Huge support for India.
Goes for the big one, connects well, he stays where he was. Sehwag has hit the first 6 of the innings. Crowds go ballistic. Terrific strike.
Fantastic shot from Virendra Sehwag. He saw that quite early.
Taken this time. It's Wahab Riaz who breaks through. Gautam Gambhir did help him in the process, and Kamran Akmal made no mistake. So finally a breakthrough has come Pakistan's way.
Really good delivery from Wahab Riaz. Once again Gautam Gambhir trying to guide it towards the third man area, nicking straight to the keeper. No mistake this time from Kamran Akmal. He goes back, 155 for 1.
Yuvraj Singh is the new man in, 205 matches, and we know that is a classic. Strike rate of 86.5, best of 139. That's belted hard, he's not running for it. Sehwag, he knows one of the middle of the bat. 4.
Very quick to pounce on anything short, Virendra Sehwag. The moment he saw that, went back on the back foot. Bang, 4 on the waking areas. Didn't bother to run.
Edge will give him runs, 4 of them. Yunus Khan gives up the chase. Shahid Afridi will consider himself pretty unlucky.
There's going to be 4 more. There's no stopping that. Virendra Sehwag has really played this innings perfectly. Oh, that should be it. It's come in, and that is the end of Virendra Sehwag. Wahab very cleverly, a slower delivery coming in, but it bounced a lot more than Sehwag expected. Trying to guide it down to third man has perished.
Oh, that's the thing, the batsmen have to look out. Whenever the seam hits the deck, the ball actually jumps. And the ball was travelling so slow that Kamran Akmal had ample time to move across and gather that one. Virendra Sehwag perishes after scoring 89, and it's 174 for 2.
Surprise, surprise, it's Yusuf Pathan. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is not shackled by any other thoughts but his own instincts. Yusuf Pathan is coming off a splendid IPL. List A career 49 matches.
And you can't do that. Especially against this man, Yuvraj Singh. And the ball has disappeared.
Oh, that is a huge hit. Now, this is a very strong young man, Yuvraj. Didn't give the impression that that would go all the way for 6, but it's a big one. One for the voice of India Super Sixes. Now that has been sliced, fielder under it, and he's taken it. Shahid Afridi has got a wicket. The spinner is prospering here. Yusuf Pathan has disappointed. He's making the long walk back.
Well, I'm not surprised with spinner picking up a wicket. Tried to hit the ball out of the park. Not quite middling it, slicing the ball straight to the fieldsman, Rao Iftikhar Anjum, who made no mistake. Not a happy debut for Yusuf Pathan. He's walking back. It's 199 for 3.
Rohit Sharma, another success story, not only of the IPL but of the last 1 year. Along with Gautam Gambhir, Rohit Sharma has come a long way. These two have matured, and Rohit Sharma has impressed one and all.
Well, he's hit that straight up in the air, going, gone. 6.
Mohammad Yusuf wants to field in the deep. Just for a few moments you'd have thought he had a chance, and look at the delight on the face of the crowd there. They're enjoying it. Not from the middle of the bat, hitting the toe end, but the bats are so good these days. It's a long boundary, and he just managed to clear Mohammad Yusuf at long off. A second 6 for Yuvraj Singh. Ends the over with the boundary. Good run for India. 217 for 3. He's got it into the cap. Is the timing good enough? Yes, perfect. The timing and the placement was spot on. 231 for 3.
Oh, bowled him. Looking for the spin, it wasn't there. Shahid Afridi has got his finger upwards. He's got rid of dangerous Rohit Sharma, even though he was just a little flaccid in this innings. But still a huge wicket.
As you said, he was waiting for the turn. Didn't come. Went on with the arm, as you can see. No turn at all. The ball kept on going straight, and he just tried to come down very quickly on that. Only managed to get an inside edge and onto the stumps. And Shahid Afridi has struck again. Rohit Sharma out for 9. India 231 for 4.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni is taking his guard. Oh, brilliantly done. That's gone. What a strike. Brilliantly done over mid-wicket.
He's really going to go after the bowling now. He's made that perfectly clear. Shahid Afridi, in his last over, put it in the slot for Yuvraj to play one of his favourite shots. Lashed it onto that so very quickly. Struck it from the sweet part of the bat. And it had only one direction to go. That is over the ropes for a huge 6.
Full shot, and he plays it well. What a strike. Brilliantly done by MS Dhoni. He was waiting for it, and when the opportunity came, he pounced on it like a champion batsman he is.
The Indian captain joins the party. Long hop, got what it deserved. And one bounce over the ropes. You can't afford to bowl balls like that to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Great shot.
Shot delivery has been put away. Found the gap brilliantly. This was asking for punishment. Wahab Riaz really needs to do much better than this.
Got what it deserved. Short, long hop, and he had ample time to swivel round. Well balanced. Knew exactly where he was going to hit that ball, and hit it to long leg for 4 runs.
Goes for the drive, finds the gap. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has played a lovely shot through the offside, slicing the ball through the point range and getting a 4. This time goes straight back. That is belted hard. Wahab Riaz were looking for cover. 264 for 4. Full toss and he misses it this time and given by the umpire. The ball hitting him on the full and going across the line. MS Dhoni is just a little bit surprised with that finger raising.
Seemed to have closed the face of his bat, playing across the line of the ball. It was on the full. Similar full-length deliveries going across, the ball coming in and striking him just on the back knee roll. Seemed to be sliding down. That's what may have surprised him, and he strikes. So Tanveer does well. Mahendra Singh Dhoni out for 24, 269 for 5 India. Suresh Raina is 21 years old, 37 matches, 613 runs. Very prospective young cricketer for India, and strike rate is 72.6.
Oh, bowled in. Umar Gul has bowled a great delivery. Now this is an important breakthrough. They've got rid of a settled Yuvraj Singh. He's so good wicket to wicket, Umar Gul, and that really was a great wicket to have at a crucial stage of the game.
Commentator's curse. As I said, that he was looking rather threatening. In comes a wonderful delivery from Umar Gul, trying to come down quickly on that. The ball not rising. Went through, zipped through, and he was out bowled. Umar Gul very happy. Good innings from Yuvrajans at 55. India 271 for 6.
Well, just as it was getting interesting for Pakistan, we've got covers on the pitch, on the square. It's a steady drizzle, and the ground staff ready to perfection. They were at the ready before the drizzle, and they're there in a jiffy.
You see the sun trying to break out at one end of the ground, which is a good sign. If the wind blows that away, it's going to take the rain clouds away.
It was a tremendous effort from Gambhir and Sehwag. They had a great relationship up front. 89 from Sehwag, 62 from Gambhir. They were helped clearly by some poor fielding by Pakistani team in the process. Yuvraj Singh also tried. 55 from 54. Yusuf Pathan making his debut. Just 3 from 12 balls. Rohit Sharma also couldn't get going. 9 from 27. MS Dhoni looked good until he got a rough one from the umpire. 24 from 23. Raina Pathan out there. 271 for 6. 42.5 overs bowled.
Welcome back. It's good news. The rain has stopped. So India have figured so far, won the toss and decided to bat. Good contributions from the top order. Gambhir and Sehwag, partnership of 155, and Yuvraj Singh played a good hand as well. Mahendra Singh Dhoni chipped in towards the end till he was unlucky to be given out a leg before. Now it's Raina and Irfan Pathan, the two left-handers, out together.
That's gone. Out of it. For maximum. Voice of India 6.
Sadly, Suresh Raina likes the leg side, but hasn't hit it too well. Leaning back on the drive to get the elevation and just managing to clear Rob Iftikhar at long on. Bit off length. Oh, that will be a no ball for height and 4 more. So 5 more runs for India.
He was warned before. And this will be interesting. That's 300. And it has gone all the way. Good hit from Suresh Raina. 305 for 6.
He was looking for the Yorker, didn't get it right. Raina is turning out to be quite effective. It's not the easiest delivery to put away, and it's a long boundary. Pathan now has cleared the man at short fine leg. He's asking for trouble with the man inside the ring on fine leg. Good hit. Catchable and taken easily by Shoaib Malik. Irfan Pathan has to go.
Surprise, surprise, low full toss. Earning the bowler a wicket here. Shoaib Malik completing the job quite easily. Good contribution from Irfan Pathan, 18 runs from just 18 deliveries, and it's 322 for 7.
Yes, he has found the fielder in the deep. Misbah-ul-Haq is the fielder at square leg. He's taken another good catch.
It's the third wicket for Omar Gul, and second in this over. Not allowing any freedom to the batsman. He was looking to whip the ball away from that fieldsman. Couldn't place it right, and Misbah-ul-Haq making no mistake. A good innings comes to an end. 26 runs Suresh Raina scored. It's 324 for 8.
Last delivery coming up, 330 for 8, India. Piyush Chawla, the man on strike. And dot ball. Listen to the crowd, they're excited. 50 overs gone, 330 for 8. Shoaib Malik looks relaxed. No, he had made the wrong move.
He looked impressed.
But India overall will be very pleased with the performance. Won the toss and decided to bat first, 330 for 8. Mainly because of the top 3 batsmen doing a very good job, 3 half centuries. Virender Sehwag, 11 short of 100, but he was very good. Succeeding in a one-day international after a while. And then Yuvraj Singh played well, going at a good rate. And in the middle overs, MS Dhoni, Suresh Raina and Irfan Pathan also made handy contributions. 38 extras and 330 for 8 for India.
It was a toil for the fast bowlers initially, but they did well with the older ball. Managed to keep the batsman quiet and at the same time picked up few wickets.
Concentrating very hard, Salman, but he's the man in form, needs to give them a good beginning. 6.6 runs is what they need per over.
Kamran Akmal is his partner. Got 25 in the last match. It's a good partnership of 70 plus for the first wicket between Salman Butt and Kamran Akmal. Need another good partnership here. 2 slips in position for Praveen Kumar. The genuine swinger of the new ball. To bowl a full length because he is a swing bowler. He's not off the bail at the bowler's end.